Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in, guys. We are live on tonight. We are live on tonight on Facebook and YouTube. Um, so come on in, come on in, come on in. I appreciate you guys so much for coming in. We're gonna go over some cases. I do wanna. Hey, Reese Cup, you still reading the transcripts? Let me ask you there. Are you still reading the transcripts and what you're thinking? What do you think? Shout out to the ones on Facebook for listening in. Thank you. Hey, Shalanthia, girl. I know you've been wondering, Monica, why you ain't been live, child. I'm sorry. I know I supposed to been live on Facebook. So, okay. Hey, Reese Cup. How you guys doing on today? How you guys doing on today? Everybody's excited about. Okay. 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 Look, honey, I think I had a productive day. I finally was able to. I've been procrastinating on, washing. I hate folding and putting up clothes. So I finally did all of that. Um, Me and my mom, we are working on a project, and so we're trying to get that off trying to help her get that off and going, and trying to keep my kids from destroying the house every day. And work's been very busy, but hey, we're here to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but please continue to read, and you know what I'm saying, and let me know what you think, Shalanthia. I'm gonna, I did cover Monday the Takia Beverly case. I didn't want to. Reason why I didn't want to put it on Facebook because it's already on Facebook. And then I'm gonna be honest, y'all. These people that come to attack you and all that, I just don't really have the energy to be blocking people and doing all that. I really don't. And going back and forth, I can respect your opinion, be different from mine, and not cuss you out or disrespect you or talk about you or put you down. It's not that serious to me. You know what I'm saying? So, um, that's how we're gonna do it. I understand. I know a lot of people like y'all. I'm just trying to get this lighting together. There you go. I know a lot of people, feel some type of way. Hey, Sequoia, how you doing? Yeah, I'm always about keeping my peace. I'm always about keeping my peace no matter what, and I don't I say my peace and I keep it moving. You don't have to attack nobody just because their opinion is different from yours. Oh, I'm wonderful, 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 blessed. Got like two more, like, honey, I got work Saturday. Sequoia girl, thank you for sending me that information that you sent to my email. And Phoenix City, Alabama is not that far from where I live. I'm gonna say that. And I'm gonna look into it, and that's going to be my first case I talk about starting in 2022. So Saturday night, I will be live and I will be talking about that story. So shout out to you, Sequoia, for giving me that information because I am going to talk about it. Um, and it's just I don't know how we're going to talk about another mother in just a moment. I don't know how some of these mothers look at themselves in the face and get on national television and cry over your child and say how great they are, knowing that you have done something to them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have whooped your child or may have kind of fussed at them and probably said a few choice words, but I could not get on TV and cry for a missing child knowing that I was the reason why they are dead. It's crazy to me. Anyway, guys, what we're gonna talk about like Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Hey Trisha, how you doing? Yeah, yes, definitely playing crazy. Sometimes your kids will make you get out of pocket, but then you just, when you get to that point, you have to walk away. You definitely have to walk away. Um, so we I have covered a lot of cases this year, guys. It's so much that it'll be hard for me to cover it all in this week. So, but I am going to do the most popular ones, the ones that we had a lot of discussion on that was really highlighted on the news. Um, the first one um that I had found out, it was about this it's this lady named uh Lanaya Caldwell. She is the mother. Okay, guys, this is crazy. I'm gonna play this video because she was saying back in September. This was around September, you guys. We talked about it. Um, it was this little girl that was missing in Louisiana. Um, Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get it all the way together. Hold on. So this mother, her name is Lania Caldwell. She was charged for the death of her 2-year-old daughter. Um, the mother, she had got on the news and did all this crying about that her child was missing, and come to find out, the baby died because of child abuse. She abused the baby. She hit her in the torso, and she said that and then the boyfriend. This is the boyfriend account, and he put her in a suitcase. This baby, he drove her from Louisiana to Mississippi, so he's gonna go to jail for tampering with a corpse. And she was found in a suitcase. Um, okay, Trisha. So we're going to look at this mother's because I have it here. This is yeah. She was doing all this crying, saying that she ain't seen her baby. She don't know what happened to her baby. Y'all, she was just on the news, just crying her tail off. She said that the last time she saw her before she went to work, and sounds like about a lie. That's all. That's all I'm about to say. This is going to be a crazy story. We're not gonna. I'm gonna spend no more than 15, 20 minutes on it and give you guys an update because guess what? This heifer is pregnant again with another baby. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes, she's pregnant again in jail. A child, and don't deserve no children if you're going to beat them like that. Um, let's listen to this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what could have happened. I don't know what went wrong. I wish I would have stayed home from work. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I know. This morning I woke up, me and Nevaeh went to the store. I had to be at work for 8:15. I brought her to the corner store with me. I got her some snacks, some apple juice. We came back home. I finished getting ready for work. Nevaeh, the little girl, my little boy, and her daddy brought me to work, and that's the last time I see my baby. The last time I see my baby was before I went to work when I got dropped off. That's all. When I went to work, she had on her yellow dress with the pineapples on it, and she should have still had on that dress.
Okay, um, so what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? Knowing the fact that she's saying she's crying, she's saying that um she's saying that she didn't know what happened to her baby. She's crying and this and this and this and that. And this is the details, guys, of what happened to baby Nevaeh. And it says here, this was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It says the police have released affidavit describing of what happened to the 2-year-old Nevaeh. According to the affidavit, detectives learned that in the early morning hours of Friday, September the 24th, Lanaya Caldwell punched the child in the chest out of anger after the toddler picked up Caldwell's contact lenses. As a result, Nevaeh fell backwards and hit her head on a cabinet. Now listen up, y'all. Yeah, for sure. Who's up in here? Hey, Aunt Nancy, how you doing? Thank you for watching on Facebook, Aunt Nancy. So it says here that later in the day, Nevaeh complained of stomach pain and did not eat. Documents said, according to Gardner, the child went to lie down and was found unresponsive. The arrest affidavit for Gardner stated that he attempted CPR, but his life-saving efforts were not successful. When asked why he did not call 911, he could not explain, according to the documents. So this man, Gardner, the boyfriend, he admitted to putting her body into a small suitcase and disposing of her body in Mississippi to protect the mother. And he said that the boyfriend told authority that he traveled to the neighboring state with the 3-year-old and 11-month-old in his care before returning home and reporting Nevaeh missing to the police. Now, Lord have mercy. Right. So the other kids got to be even. Never mind. Let me finish this up. Anyway, it says here an autopsy found multiple contusions to the face and a head, along with swelling to the brain, according to arrest documents. Documents said marks and bruises were also seen on the body, along with injuries to the stomach. Oh, Lord. It says here that the Baton Rouge police press conference regarding Nevaeh Allen investigated where Chief Murphy Powell confirmed that the mother has been charged with second-degree murder, and she had a $300,000 bond. And I'm going to pull, this is the picture, guys, of the mother. And her boyfriends. This is the mother. And this is the boyfriend / baby daddy. And that's her new baby daddy. That's who this is. Right. Yes, it don't. It don't. I'm gonna be honest. It don't keep a man. Child. I understand Reese. Both of them need to be 6 feet under the jail. True. His last name is Gardner. Let me look at his. Let me find his last name. Let me see here. Let me see. Well, there is some updates. This help for pregnant in prison. His name is Phillip Gardner. It says here that both of them, she was given a $300,000 bond in October the 3rd on a Friday, but the judge decided to place a hold on her bond until October the 4th. And Phillip Gardner Caldwell's boyfriend will also stay behind bars until they both go back to court in front of a judge. So I do want to say here that the news and people, they did do a open investigation into the situation, and it says here that the investigators learned that there is an open investigation regarding Nevaeh Allen with the Department of, the DCFS. So it says here they had an open case against the mother for child abuse, probably, and the allegations of abuse, neglect with children across the state. So she was one of those children. And it says here that she was abused by her own mother. She was a cute little girl. Let me pull her up. Let me just pull this baby up, child. Like, y'all, this is his name is. I thought I said it. Hold on. Phillip Gardner. Let me make sure I'm getting the right. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, his name is Phillip Gardner. And he didn't kill her, but the fact that he sit up there and put that baby in a suitcase and dumped her body like she was nothing, he deserved what she gets too. The baby was just 2. The baby was just only 2 years old. She ain't did nothing to nobody. And they said that he was saying, like, it seemed like they was like, he walked out the room and he seemed like they was just scrapping like 2 grown people in a room. But it was the mother probably just beating that baby. Probably just beating that baby. Then she had an open CPS case, so this ain't the first time she was hitting that baby, and he should have said something. So it says here, it says here that he tried to get rid of the baby body to protect his girlfriend. And says here that he stuffed the baby in a small suitcase and drove her to Mississippi. Before burying her, he threw the baby's clothes in a trash can and then drove back to Baton Rouge. Says he left his phone in Baton Rouge during the trip so police could not trace it to where he dumped the child's body. And it says here, on the same day the little girl was reported missing, her mother told me that she had no idea what happened to her child and even organized a search party for her. So you gonna see the police on a wild ass goose chase, girl. Wow. So the boyfriend is getting represented by the public defender's officer. So he's gonna get a public defender. And the girlfriend, she gonna have to come up with her own lawyer because guess what? It's because of conflict of interest. She can't use the public defender office. No, what she gonna do? Basically, child. Hey Angie, how you doing? Um, how you doing, Angie? Hey, the McCray Kings, how y'all doing? Yeah, he was in the other room, so he basically allowed. He could have just stopped her from abusing the baby, but he didn't. And then she got on national television. I don't know what happened. I just took her to the store, and you know what the hell happened. Why did he do all that if he's going to tell on himself? People do dumb shit for a feeling that's more often better alone. Child, that's one thing I learned for sure. That's just one thing I have learned for sure. Sex ain't nothing but a feeling, baby. That's all what it is. I'm gonna be honest. Excuse me. Y'all, sex ain't nothing but a feeling. But what matters the most is the people that's down for you, your children and stuff like that. Kids are innocent. So children are innocent, and there should be no way that a child life should be taken just because she could have just popped her hand and just said no, 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 don't do that. But you gonna beat this girl like she ain't nothing, child. Anyway, guys, this is an update. So what's going on with her, guys? She's in prison, pregnant. Let me look here. It says here that um let's see here. So the judge set her at a 375,000 bond. Sorry. And it says here each of them received that bond. And at that same hearing, it was also learned that the mother is 8 months pregnant. So she done had the baby by now. Oh Lord. So um she was pregnant. Yep. He's in prison as well. Basically, you know what I'm saying? That's possible too. At least they have life. If you want to, like, if Lord have mercy, Jesus. Hey, Miss Mary, how you doing, y'all? Everybody on Facebook, if you listening in, please welcome in Miss Mary to the chat. How you doing, Miss Mary? these sometimes people can be the worst. Do you hear me? Sometimes people can be the worst when it comes to children. Everybody's saying hey to you, Miss Mary. Yes. And I know they're gonna take this baby, and I hope if she don't have a family member that's gonna take it in, I hope the baby that she's carrying, she it ends up in a happy home and adopted and loved. All children deserve love. I'm not saying that I don't fuss at my kids and whoop my kids. I do, but it's how you whoop them. Like, if you feel to the point that you're that angry at your kids, you could hurt them. Don't act upon that. Walk away and collect yourself And then sometimes just having a conversation will work as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing well, Miss Mary. I hope you have a happy New Year. No, she won't, child. She won't, child. No, she won't. So, guys, that's that's one up case we're going to discuss. The case is we're going to discuss is um a 14-year-old girl gives birth and hands off a baby to a stranger. No, they found out that she was 8 months pregnant when she went to her bail hearing. That's from what I was understanding. When she went to her bail hearing, she was 8 months pregnant, child. I know that sounds crazy, like 8 months pregnant, and you want to beat up a child. You gonna kill a child and bring another child in the world. Bless it. Do you hear me? Yeah, I think she's pregnant. Go put you know not to come on there live like that. So go find you what you need to put on. Anyway, the next thing is, yeah, his name is Phillip Gardner. Gardner, Garner, whatever. We're gonna watch. Hopefully, I can get this video up. Um, um, in New Jersey, y'all, a 14-year-old mother leaves a newborn baby in a New Jersey restaurant. This girl was 14 years old and she just handed a newborn baby to a customer at a restaurant. And she just handed the baby off. And we're going to watch. I guess so, child. Exactly. Reese Cook said crazy is crazy does, child. Yes. So we're gonna watch this surveillance video of the scene and the women, because they did a live on Facebook, and she was describing, and I'm gonna play it. We're gonna play the video. This happened back in May. I know this is very, very strange. Like, it's a lot of kids that are having children and that are very, very, very scared. You know what I'm saying? They are very scared to have children because they know the consequences of it. Um, I'm gonna be honest, I'm one of those mothers. I'm so nervous for my daughter, but I'm gonna lead her and guide her and let her know, if with every action that you do, there are consequences. So just know that. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and show this video now, guys. I do not own the rights to this video. I do want to let you know that. Yes, she was a child having a child and didn't know any better, but dang, give the baby to a family member or something. And the family was actually that's in Memphis, child. That's in Memphis because Mississippi ain't got no law like that. Yes, 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 because they're scared of what their parents may do. You can't do nothing but accept the baby. That's about it. Hold on, y'all. So let's look at the surveillance video.
I administered oxygen to the baby. Within a couple of seconds of getting oxygen, we got the most beautiful cry that you've ever heard. Her little feet started moving.
Y'all, I don't know what that is. Let me take that off the screen, child. I don't know what that was, but child, we're gonna take that off the screen. That's true. Yes. Yes.
A prototype.
I guess the baby wasn't alive, because, she just had him. I'm like, child, I don't know what that on the screen. But anyway, I'm going to pull up, where is that? I'm going to pull this up. Okay, so I'm going to go back to one of my lives and play the Facebook video of them actually giving them their account on what happened. So let me look here. Hold on, y'all. Just a minute. Let me find it. This was back in May. It's just very weird that, she ran off. So I know she was really, really scared. And we have to let our kids know that, you know what I'm saying, that, we have to let them know that the schools need to let them know the safe havens and stuff like that they can go to drop off a baby and nothing will be said. But that's true. A lot of kids don't know that. And so they're just having babies and scared, basically. Just having babies and scared, all in the same sense. And that's sad for a baby to be scared like that. Just having a baby. Let me see here. This is another video. This is the live. See, the man went live, and I'm about to play this live. He went live. Oh Lord, y'all. That's why they need to keep the legs closed. Yes, for sure. If you don't want to, this is for grown folks too. If you don't want to have no kids, get on birth control or practice abstinence. Don't have sex. And that's straight up. Y'all don't even know who all on the chat. Hold on. So, hold on just a minute. So the man went live and they called the police before, but the man went live. And we're going to look at this live right quick.
Would you like to get a jump start?
I do not at my neighborhood restaurant with
all of us during the holidays, and for Jason that means drinking a lot of coffee. And coffee is a great gift to give to those people that you see.
And a baby, apparently a newborn, and runs out. You probably won't believe this. This is crazy. They have a lunch, and a woman left her baby. So yeah, this is what's going on now. A woman leaves her baby with my friend as we are sitting having lunch. Newborn baby left. A woman hands her the baby and she runs. We are at a restaurant having lunch, and in comes a woman who hands her the baby and then runs.
The heartbeat is strong though, but the baby could use some oxygen.
Did y'all believe this?
Look how precious this is.
Oh my God.
This is so precious.
Do you believe this? Someone just came in as we're having lunch and hands her a baby and then leave.
Wow.
Well, wait, she's back in the area. The police are here now. He'll be right out. So the police are here. A woman comes in, hands my friend a baby as we're having lunch, and then runs out. Can y'all believe this?
I wouldn't either.
Oh, the police is here.
She didn't know better.
No, he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in. Calm down. He comes in. He got to come in. I don't want to bring the baby in the sun. Let them come.
No, because she's gonna, you know, the first she's gonna be standing by to see if the baby was okay.
Okay, so yeah, this is what's going on. Yeah, we don't know. We have a newborn baby left in my friend's hand, and we're having lunch, and then the woman runs off. Can y'all believe this? My heart just oh my God. Okay, the ambulance are on their way. Yes.
The heart rate is good, but they could use some oxygen. He's kind of like struggling. I don't know what's going on.
Why they shining the light on the baby?
Y'all believe this? Oh my God. So this baby was just handed off to my friend as we're having lunch, my lady. And the lady leaves the baby and runs off.
Okay.
And this baby's about a day old.
No, she's still alive. She could use some oxygen. She's alive.
Can y'all believe this? Oh my God. Oh my God. So, wow. Can y'all believe this? Beautiful little baby.
I think he starts
Oh,
crying.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's
So,
crying.
yeah, a woman comes in, drops off a baby to my friend and I as we're eating, and then runs off. I don't know.
All right, y'all, let's see.
The baby's okay. Can y'all believe it? Just handed the baby off to her.
Okay, y'all. So they went on Facebook.
Yeah, truly, you should. Yeah, because you know why? I dried up blood and everything. In this school.
Responding to her. Walter's live video.
Okay, yeah.
I still try to have open.
Getting ready to eat my lunch, and a young girl comes in, and she says, "I need help." She goes to the counter to get help, and no one is really responding to her. So I noticed that she has this baby wrapped up in a towel, and so I immediately get up, and I said, "Well, would you mind if I check the baby's vitals?" So she readily just handed the baby over to me. And the baby was alive. I could tell by even looking at the baby's neck. The heartbeat was really strong. But the baby just really wasn't like lively or like moving too much. Kind of like sleep in a sleep state, but
Yeah.
doing okay. The baby had color that the breathing was a little bit labored, so I was like, this baby needs oxygen. So the first and foremost, I did was say, call 911. The mom, which I figured out was the mom because when I asked her what her name was, she what? Huh? Oh, okay. So, I asked her what her name was. She gave me some fake name. I noticed that, she had some blood on her leg. So I kind of figured out that was her mom. But my main focus was on the baby. Once I looked down and started checking out to see if the baby was okay, the mom was out. She left. So for about 30 minutes, Walter and I were live and just talking to the baby, praying over the baby, just kind of recording like the events of everything that happened. I'm still in a bit of a state of shock that even happened. Like, out of the clear blue, it wasn't out of the clear blue sky because we know that God orders our steps, right? So, so here's the update. What's the update?
So, you got, first let me say, all glory to God. This is not about us. This is not about God put people in a place to be of service, and that's what it's about. So, to God, glory. This is not about.
Y'all, at that time, my stuff break it up. So let me.
Okay. So what it is about, and what's going on, updated is the baby was taken to the hospital. Mother, they have the mother in custody.
I don't know what just happened there, but let me go ahead and pull it back up.
Doctors have to clear them in order to give them so far that's what we have. And we'll try to find out more information and keep you guys updated. But once again, I must say this is not about us. This is about God. I feel like it really broke my heart. I have my own personal testimony in my life of abandonment, and to actually to see it, it was devastating. It hurt so bad to see, but yet I'm so grateful.
Hold on just a minute, y'all.
We were not supposed to be eating in a restaurant, first of all. So I did not want to eat in the restaurant. I wanted to go back to his house and eat. But then the restaurant didn't have any A1 sauce. I cannot eat steak without A1 sauce. I don't care where the steak comes from. So anyway, that's beside the point. But he was kind enough to say, I want my apartment and
What's going on? Oh my God. Dang. Oh, y'all, my y'all know my stuff be tearing up. Hold on. It's gonna play. When you try to do the good thing. Okay, anyway. I guess I didn't play the rest or whatever. But yeah, that was a restaurant. It looked like she said she got a steak from there, so that was a restaurant. And what ended up happening is they took the young lady in. They took the young lady in, and the parents gonna want to take over. Ended up taking over custody of the child. Um, let's say it says here the parents. This was May the 14th. It says here the parents of desperate 14-year-old girl who gave newborn to stranger will take the baby in. So the family, yeah, the restaurant is called El Patron. El Patron in Jersey City. That's the place. If you ever live in New Jersey, if you ever lived in New Jersey, have y'all ever heard of El Patron? Anybody live in New Jersey? Ever heard of El Patron? That's um, that's the place of the um, restaurant. Have you guys ever heard of that? Um, well, even if you guys like, okay, well, yeah, and so it says here that the parents took the baby in, and that's the end of that. It was a crazy, crazy story, just like the one in Memphis where the baby was left outside and the girl, she was the one. Wow. And the teen is not facing any criminal charges. She didn't leave the baby out on the street. She just handed them to somebody. Yeah, probably was scared. Probably, probably was scared. Um, and then guys, it was another. Let's move on to another case, guys. It was a case of this young lady. Her name was Shamaya Lynn. She was the young lady that was on a Zoom call meeting with her with for work Zoom call. Me too. Me too. And her son accidentally shot and killed her. Yes, it was. Um, the next thing is, guys, is this young lady. Her name is Shamaya Lynn. Um, what ended up happening is she was in a Zoom meeting. They said that they heard a big boom and she fell back and she was shot in the head by her child and died. Yeah, that was very, very devastating. The father, you know, this is the account of what happened. So, but my thing is, why would you put it in a dang Paw Patrol backpack? So it says 2 months after a toddler used an unsecured gun to fatally shoot his mother while she was on a Zoom call. The child's father has been arrested Tuesday on negligent manslaughter. His name is Beyondre Avery. He is 22 years old, and he is also charged with unsafe storage of a firearm after the 2-year-old son he shared with Shamaya Lynn found his loaded gun in a child's Paw Patrol backpack on the floor of the couple's bedroom. This forensic evidence showed the boy fired a single shot that struck Lynn in the head as she worked from an apartment complex. The confused and frightened co-worker called 911, not knowing where Lynn lived or how old she was. call 911. It says here that the female co-worker later told police she saw a toddler in the background of the video feed and heard a noise before Lynn fell back and never returned to the call. So this is in Alamonte Springs, and this is the picture of the child's father. I just feel, let me be real, y'all. I just feel like that was negligent. That was very, very negligent of you to put a gun in a child's backpack, knowing that kids mess with stuff. When you have firearms and stuff like that, you have to put it in a secure location so kids will not get it. Like, I don't have guns in my house. I have a taser, and I have the taser in a secure location where my kids can't mess with it. And one time Jamel touched it, I told him don't he ever mess with that. That is dangerous. And thinking about it, I'm gonna move it to another location and hide it because of the simple fact that kids get into stuff, and you think a child won't go into a Paw Patrol backpack. That baby didn't know what that was. The baby probably thought it was a play gun, and it wasn't. It was something real. Exactly. But how the baby just, oh Lord, able to pull that trigger like that, that baby is going to be forever scarred for the rest of his life, knowing that he killed his mama. And then if he had other siblings, they're going to always kind of blame him. But it wasn't the baby's fault. It was the father's fault. And I'm going to pull him up. That's him right here. Even though he didn't mean to or didn't necessarily think that but just the fact that this was very negligent on your end. Very negligent. Because of the simple fact that you had that gun in a Paw Patrol backpack. Probably the safety was not on, and the baby got to playing with it and went off and shot and killed somebody. So yeah, you deserve to sit in jail for the death of your child's mother. Oh my God. That's why I said we got to stop playing with guns and stuff like this, because things like this will happen when kids see guns and things like that. I don't have guns in my home. I don't. And I just be praying for God's coverage over me and my children's life. Because I don't like guns because of issues like this. And then knowing that you have curious children, or you have a child like mine that has a disability, just pick up stuff and do things with it. I don't want that. Yeah, basically. And so the next one, guys, because I'm trying to end this. The next one, guys, y'all remember the sad story in St. Louis. Y'all remember this sad story of this mother. Her name was Sabrina Donegan. And she lost all 5 of her children on her birthday to a house fire. Let me just get the story up. This was a very, very, very sad story, and she is charged for these kids' death. Do I think it's fair? No, I do not. Hold on just a minute. Yeah. Let me. Yes, she was charged with child endangerment. So let me yeah. So yeah, her name is Sabrina Donegan. And guys, we're gonna pull the house up. Um, her 5 children. She left and went and got her boyfriend, I guess, from work. And her father, it was some adults there. It was some father. Her father was there. Him and his blind wife. They both stayed. Both of them stayed in this apartment or whatever. Yeah. And so, um, yeah, they tried to give me a copyright claim, but baby, I edited they asses right on out. You ain't gonna get no copyright claim off of me. So this is the home guides of the children. They were excuse me, they were in this home, and she went and got somebody and came right on back, maybe 10, 15 minutes, and the house caught on fire. And unfortunately, all 5 of her children passed away. She ain't. I know she's not right. She's not right. No, she didn't set the fire. They said it was like it could have been a candle or something or wiring that caused the house to be caught on fire. Now this wasn't her first instance with dealing with fire. She had a boyfriend, an ex-boyfriend or ex-baby daddy, who set her previous home on fire due to the fact that basically they broke up and she didn't want him no more. So when she and her kid, her father and kids went to the store, the baby daddy or the boyfriend set the previous home on fire. And y'all, it's just a mess. And basically, shake my head. And basically sat there and watched the house be caught on fire. And he wasn't charged, or he's not sitting in jail for it though. Here we go. Shake my head. Yeah. So, but they have indicted her due to the fact of, and this came out in November, that she left the children by herself, and that's considered as child endangerment. Usually, like, to be honest, y'all, I don't leave my kids. If I go somewhere, my kids go with me. I'm scared to leave. Anything can happen. So I just, you know, wait till they get up and we'll go wherever we need to do, and I'll do whatever I need to do. But um, yeah, but that woman was broken, y'all. This woman, um, the children. Let me see here. Um, let's see, because I remember, I know they were smaller. Let me see here. See. Wow. Excuse me. So yeah, these y'all this is a picture of the um I'm sorry y'all for yawning on here. I'm about to drink coffee. Um this is the picture of the mother, the children's casket, and all that. They were beautiful. Um it says here that it says here the youngest girl, was 2 years old. There were twin girls. There were 8-year-olds and a 9 and 4-year-old. So those were the ages of the children, and they all passed away. This is very sad and very unfortunate. And I hope God sends Sabrina some peace because I know this is not an intentional thing or anything like that. Yeah, she lost all her children. Girl, I'll be so devastated, baby. I'll be depressed every day. I'll be wanting to go with them. I know I would. It's very depressing um, to see something like this. Or, y'all, I don't know what my kids got going on back there. Yeah, and for them to like, and that's my thing. Like, did they have a fire alarm? Because they, from what I understand, there was no fire alarm at the home. So yeah, that is a hard thing to live with for sure. That's definitely a hard thing to live with for sure. Um, but this happened and they all was buried in the same grave. Lord have mercy, Jesus. But guys, those are the updates that I have. Well, those are the cases that I have on tonight. Guys, tune in tomorrow. I'm definitely going to talk about my little boys. And we're going to talk about Jaslyn Adams too. I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out as well. Um, those are going to be the last updates. Then Friday, guys, I might come on and do a little kickback because yeah, they should, but he's not going to be held accountable. They holding her accountable because he said she shouldn't have left her kids. That's all. That's what they're saying. So they're going to put it in her hand. They just trying to. They trying to say that she was the one that if she would have never left the kids wouldn't have passed away. Basically, what they're saying. So Jaslyn Adams, she was the little girl, right? She was a little girl that was shot and killed at a McDonald's. Her dad was in a gang basically, and the gang members wanted to get at the dad. So what they did was, to be honest, what they did was they was at the McDonald's drive-thru and they shot at his vehicle, and but they missed that he didn't get hurt real bad, but the baby, she lost her life. And I did some commentary on that, and they basically what happened is um the person that did the interview with the daddy, I think it was Jessie O, or I forgot her name. She added a copyright claim for it, and they said that she didn't give me a strike, but she just basically said she if she was going to get half of my money, so I didn't place it out. So I still have the video. We will play it tomorrow, the interview, because the dad, he gives an account on what happened. Like, he was foul though. I'm gonna say that because he should have never put his daughter in that situation. And that's just straight up. He should have never, and I mean never, put his daughter in that situation. She did go. I think she did go to jail. She did have to turn herself in eventually. Um, but to know, I know she's feeling some kind of way because I would, when it comes to me being charged for my children's death, knowing that I love my children with all my being, and to be told that You know, I am the cause of why my children has passed away. It's probably a hard pill to swallow. So, you know, um, it's crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Well, the landlord ain't taking no accountability for anything. He's saying that his house was with the inspection and it was up to code. And he said that he basically, she shouldn't have left her kids at the house, basically what he's saying. It is. Right. That's what I'm saying, though. They're missing the fact that the father, he said he couldn't get to them because of the smoke and he had to get out. And he's, I still would have been like, man, I don't care. Get the kids out. You know, but you never know. Like, my kids just across the hall from me. I straight up, I swear to God, my kids are across the hall from me. Baby, anything happen to them, I'm running over there. My door is always open. I never close my door. It is. It do sound like a little bit on the hardness side. So, yeah. Sabrina Donegan's father was there with his blind wife. Straight up. So, um, it may have been like they may have stayed. Trisha, okay, Trisha. I swear I would be. I would be too. I would be a burnt up motherfucker. Cause mine coming up out of there. Let me just say that. I would be burnt up because I definitely would be saving mine. So, so you know. Okay, so I'm about to get out of here, guys, so I can prepare for tomorrow, guys. Jesus. Um, so I'm about to get out of here, guys. I'm about to go to sleep and see what my children is doing. No, I would. True. And that's honestly true. That is honestly true. So it's just a sad world we live in. But see you guys on tomorrow, guys. We will talk about the boys and we'll talk about Jaslyn Adams. So y'all have a good night. See you guys on the flip side. And I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Y'all have a good night.